Hey everybody, this is Hammer. This is my bike. It's a 2000 Suzuki Intruder. Just wanted to give you a quick look around. Got a few custom bits and bobs on it here. I won't go into too much detail unless anybody particularly wants me to. But yeah, she's old. She's slightly rusty. She needs a couple of things. I need to replace the fork seals. I need to get rid of some of that rust there. You know, she sits outside too often. And considering I got her third owner, she's got, 22,000 miles on her. I don't know if you can see that or not. But she's a bit older. She's very, very reliable, though. Ridiculously awesome. Gonna be replacing the blinkers here eventually. We'll get to that at some point. I actually got it, like I said, third owner. I'm not the one who's dropped it here. I had to get rid of quite a few pieces, parts. I've had to replace some parts. Rotor's a little bit warped at the moment. We'll get that fixed eventually. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and change the oil on her. So we got our tools over here, socket set, oil pan, and we'll get some Rotella here real quick. Get some. Uh-oh. Okay, apparently we're on our way to Advanced Auto real quick because somebody forgot the Rotella. I need some oil for the bike in order to change the oil in the bike. One of those things you just kind of forget every once in a while. Got the filter yesterday, got everything I needed. Yeah, we're good to go. Oh, oil. Huh, yeah, oil change. That's awesome. Anyway, so now you get to ride in my car for a couple minutes. It's a beautiful little sports car. Not really a sports car. It's more of a sports coupe, I guess. It's a, what is it, 2007 Hyundai Tiburon? It's SCU red leather interior. Oh, so sexy. Holiday weekend traffic. I used to smoke. In case I haven't mentioned that yet. It's half a pack a day for, oh gosh, almost 10 years. Started creeping up on me. I hit almost a pack a day. At which point I decided it wasn't worth it anymore. When you realize that you're winded going up the stairs at your work, it's probably time to look into that. So you do. And before anybody gets all about it, yes, I know it's still not as good for you as not doing anything at all, but it's a lot less harmful to my lungs, in my personal opinion. I can actually run a mile now, as opposed to dying halfway through. Of course, I don't look like it right now because my allergies are freaking killing me, but, what you gonna do? Oh, that's right, I'm gonna go to AutoZone. Advanced Auto, wait, one of them. Go into the auto parts store. Luckily, I live in an area where everything's like 5 minutes away. And I know you're watching this backwards. Usually a vlog faces forwards when you're driving somewhere. But I figured you might want to see my face, even though I'm wearing a hat and sunglasses and all that good stuff. Yes, I'm wearing my shooting glasses right now as well, because we were going to go shooting today, but everything closes early, so we're going to save that for tomorrow. Have another adventure. Also, the backwards facing thing, make sure that y'all don't see the license plates that I'm driving in front of and whatnot. It's a one-party state, but I still don't want to get busted for, oh, you call my license plate, blah, 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 posting it on YouTube. Because I know there's been, issues with that. I hope this is mounted correctly. First time for everything, right? First time to screw up everything. Like how much wind I had in my first vlog there. Still don't know if I'm going to put that up or not. I also realized I was talking like I was on the phone, or you kind of bring the voice register up just a little bit to seem less threatening because you worked in customer service for oh god, 8 years now. I'm in IT, but I can't get away from dealing with people. And don't get me wrong, I like people, I don't like users. Okay, when you've been doing it for 5-6 years now, and you still gotta ask somebody if they've turned it off and turned it back on again before you can troubleshoot the network. And half the time the answer's, huh? Makes life interesting, we'll put it that way. Anyway, as you can see behind me, we're here. I'm just parking away because there's a lot of crazy people. But I'll get back with you in a few. Alright, we're back. Got myself some oil and grabbed some, what do you call it, seafoam. Just because she's been sitting on and off for a while and I feel kind of bad. So I figure let's use the fake snake oil stuff to make her feel all better, right? I don't know. Some people say it totally doesn't work, some people say it does. I've watched it blow stuff all out of everything, so I'll give it a shot. I do have a wet clutch, however, so I won't be going in there, you know, because I don't want white smoke coming out of my clutch. It's probably a bad idea. It's a friction modifier, that's it. It's not add any sort of friction modifier. In fact, I need new clutch springs, but that's not happening today. I'm gonna work my way from the front to the back of the bike here eventually. You know, and I figure, why not put it up, vlog it, see if you guys are interested. You know, if I like don't have anybody paying no attention, it's not worth it. But you know, some people are really into that kind of stuff, so I figure why not. Whee. I'm a bad boy. Goodbye. Oh, hello, officer. Hi, cop. Oh, he turned off. Okay. Yeah, I need some transmission work on the car too, but we'll get there eventually. It seems to be my motto these days. We'll get there eventually. We'll get there at some point. We'll get there tomorrow, the next day, sometime. One day. Yeah, any children watching? Bad for you. Don't do it. Oh, he's already got his bike rolling. I don't know if you can see that behind me. Might caught a glimpse, but he's got his woman on the back. Something mine refuses to do. She's got this whole, oh my god, nothing to hang on to. It's so scary mentality, which I can't blame her for. So eventually she'll be getting herself a motorcycle here and we'll be riding together. You know, one of these days you'll get to see it. Years from now, forever, because she has so many other priorities. Some people are interested in this kind of stuff, so I figured I'd show it. Bike pan under there proper. Ha! That's not gonna work. There we go, get the pan under there proper. Actually, before we do that, I'm gonna start up our bike here real quick. That way. Oh, leave my blinker. Very nasty dead bugs in my oil pan. I gotta love living in a wooded area. This whole area was a swamp originally. A lot of people don't realize that. Whatever. Black as midnight. Now if I did this right, this should come off without an issue. Ow, pipes are hot. Let's move you over here real quick. There we go, hand tight. Slide this all over a little drain, and we wait for a few minutes. Let everything drain out. I bet she runs so much smoother when I'm done. Not really, she's got 23,000 miles on her, but shh. So, ooh, check it out. Genuine Suzuki oil filter. Yeah, it's what they had around. Usually I go with like an MGO. Something nice and cheap, like $8. But needed an oil filter, and needed an oil filter now, as you can tell. I'd put it off for too long, so I didn't have a chance to order. So, I got myself the stock one. It's like free, 6 times as much, but whatever. You just dab the old oil. This is the way I like to do it. I know it's bad. It's bad. You should use fresh oil for everything. But you know what? Once your bike reaches a certain age, you just stop caring. And so the gaskets match up. Oh, I'm dripping oil. Don't tell my landlord. She'll freak out. Blah. Spin the new filter on. Super ultra mega hand tight. As far as I want to go. As far as I'm bothered to be. This thing doesn't usually leak. Pretty reliable piece of equipment here. So, I don't know if a lot of people do it or not, but you stick the bolt in the right way and you spin it in the wrong direction real quick until you feel that little click. See that right there? Then you spin it in the right direction and you'll notice that I don't risk cross-threading it. One of those handy dandy little tips. Probably everybody already knows that I just learned it, right? Like last week, oh, I'm so smart. No. Give it a quick wipe before I remove the oil pan. Alright, now we're gonna fill her up. Oh, of course. That should be about right. One of my gross, nasty pieces. I believe this bike takes about, what is it, 3.5 quarts, something like that. There's this little window right about here. What I'm gonna do is tilt it up, see what kind of oil comes in, if any. Yeah, it looks like we're almost in the right spot. Get a little more in here. Because when you start her up, she's gonna throw an earworm. Gallon's 4 quarts, right? Yeah, okay. Do 3.5 quart. Keep on pouring a little bit more. That's like 2.5 quarts. It's gonna be low. Hang on, I fix. Ooh, don't lose. Yeah, that's one thing you don't want to do, is lose your funnel full of oil all over your bike. That'll make you very sad. Rip. Yeah. Okay, little cap. Start her up real quick, turn her off, take a look. Gross, icky hands. Probably the keys in. Actually, that looks to be just about spot on. Good enough for government work. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and do some cleanup around here real quick, because I just made a big old mess.